Well, Don and Michelle, the Canyon County Sheriff's Office responds to more domestic violence calls than any other situation. And statistics show that 1 out of every 4 women and 1 in 7 males will be victims of domestic abuse in their lifetimes, highlighting how big of a problem domestic violence has grown in our country.
Every day in the United States, 3 women and 1 man are murdered by their domestic partner.
Yesterday, the sheriff's office responded to a domestic incident. They say 29-year-old Evan Bashir stabbed and killed 22-year-old Kimberly Larson.
It's horrific. It's kind of shocking to the system, but the fact is, it happens far more than we're allowing our senses to understand or even believe in.
But the sheriff points out that almost always a domestic situation, once it starts, gets worse over time,
culminating in the worst possible scenario.
On top of that, 3 children witnessed what happened yesterday in Nampa.
But if you look deeper, that's your next generation of abuser and or victim. Because if you grow up in that environment, then that's what you know. It's learned behavior. You weren't just born with that.
So it will take the community and a collaborative effort to try and slow down this epidemic.
It's so large that people can't get their heads around it. And yet, what are we doing about it? What are we doing to slow that tide? And we need to do something. So obviously awareness is key. Getting to that next generation of children is imperative. Talking about it in schools. Making sure that information is getting to the home. Because otherwise we're just reacting.
I also spoke with the Women's and Children's Alliance, who told me anonymous help is available, including free counseling for victims of domestic violence. They also told me they provide shelter to victims. However, they currently have a waiting list with 30 people on it. In studio, Steve Dent, 6 on your side.